Hi, I'm Jacob Beningo, and today I want to take a few moments to speak to you about the Embedded Systems Conference in Boston that's coming up on May 5th and 6th of 2015. I'm particularly excited about this year's Embedded Systems Conference. I've had an opportunity to review the sessions, the speakers that are going to be present, the hands-on exercises, and even the exhibitors. I think that this is going to be a all-star event this year. I've had the opportunity to attend previous Embedded Systems conferences, both as a attendee and as a speaker. And I've always found there to be a lot of value for us as engineers. I've noticed that every time that I go to one of these embedded systems conferences, I walk away with a list of different techniques and methodologies that I can implement in my own embedded software design cycle. I found that these different techniques, these new techniques, allow me to not only decrease my costs, but they help me get to market quicker, and they even help me improve the reliability of the embedded systems that I'm developing. This year, I'm particularly excited about the event because I get to speak on two different topics on Thursday. The first one is squeezing the most out of battery life using the ARM Cortex-M processor. In this 40-minute talk, I'm going to talk about different ways that we can architect our software, different software techniques that we can use in order to minimize how much energy our microcontroller is using. I'm going to cover some of the basics of low-power design, things like what the difference is between dynamic and static power, how we can actually measure how much current our system is using, at very tiny current and energy levels. I'm going to talk about low power modes, the things that we need to keep in mind when we're moving into and out of a low power mode, things that we need to keep in mind as developers as far as battery budgets go, and also a number of different techniques such as clock throttling and voltage scaling that can be used in order to help minimize how much energy our microprocessor actually uses. There's a number of experiments that I've done using Development Kit to actually test and measure these different techniques, and I'll be presenting those results and those techniques and which shortcuts we can actually take when trying to minimize how much energy our system uses. The second talk that I'll be giving is on bootloader design techniques for microcontrollers. Every system that is designed, almost every system that is designed, requires a bootloader. And this is simply a way for us to update the firmware in the field without having to use a JTAG programmer. Now, one of the great advantages of using a bootloader is that it allows us to add features and resolve bugs after we've actually deployed our products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the different architectural models for a bootloader, and also we're going to walk through the most typical model and actually design the flowcharts, look at the branching code, look at the behavior of the bootloader, and also how we switch from the bootloader to the actual application code. We'll take a look at things like file parsing, CRC checks, and then at the very end of the session, I will walk through some of the troubleshooting techniques that I found to be extraordinarily helpful, and kind of the gotchas that you need to watch out for when you're developing a bootloader. I think it's going to be those are two particularly exciting topics to me. If they don't pique your interest, I know that there's a lot of other sessions that are going to be at the conference. One other one that I'm really looking forward to is the RTOS Smackdown, which is going to pit different RTOS vendors against each other, trying to sell us as engineers why we should use their product, and even more importantly, why we should even be using an RTOS in the first place. I hope you look forward to the Embedded Systems Conference just like I am. It's less than a month away. I look forward to seeing you there, and if you see me there, please stop me, and I'm looking forward to hearing what kind of things you've been working on and what you've thought of the conference. So I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.